An economist is expressing concern that world leaders may possibly boycott the ASEAN summit and other related meetings to be held in the Philippines this year. Find out the reason in this story by MJ Mondejar.
The Philippines will serve as host and ASEAN chair for the ASEAN Summit and all related summits this year. As a result, the heads of state of the 11 ASEAN member countries are expected to visit the country. Attendance is also expected from world superpowers that are not ASEAN members, such as the United States, China, Russia, and other countries. However, according to CPA economist Cora Guidote, due to the current investor climate in the country, there's a risk that world leaders may boycott the summit.
Actually, medyo kinakabahan ako dyan sa pag-host natin sa ASEAN kasi usually pag walang tiwala yung mga bansang yan, baka hindi sila magpadala ng heads of state. Baka ang ipadala nila yung mga lower level officials lang.
According to Guidote, potential investors are clearly seeing the alleged pressure being imposed on local businesses that are considered political opponents of the administration.
Yung nangyari ngayon kay Congressman Leandro Leviste, he is a major businessman. No? He has invested in solar power plants. Tapos ngayon tinatanggalan siya ng lisensya. Just because may mga binunyag siya na katotohanan tungkol dun sa DPWH.
The Department of Energy has imposed a 24 billion peso fine on Solar Philippines Power Project Holdings Incorporated, the renewable energy firm founded by Batangas 1st District Representative Leandro Leviste. According to the DOE, the company allegedly failed to meet its committed power generation targets under various service contracts. On his official Facebook page, Leviste asserted that what is being done to him is harassment. Leviste added that the company has the largest renewable energy capacity in the country and delivered the biggest foreign investment to the Philippines in 2025. Leviste now is also in possession of the so-called Cabral files of the late former Public Works Undersecretary Maria Catalina Cabral, which also contain a list of politicians and officials involved in anomalies related to flood control projects.
So, kung ganun ang gagawin ng gobyerno, imbis na ayusin yung problema dun sa corruption, yung nagbubunyag pa ng katotohanan, yun yung i-oppress nila, di ba? Businessman yun eh.
The Philippines' hosting of the ASEAN Summit is expected to generate many jobs, especially in the sectors of tourism, hotel and restaurant services, and transportation.
So, isipin ng ibang businessmen, naku, pag kinontra mo pala yung gobyerno, matatanggalan ka ng business. Ganon. So, it's very arbitrary. Kumbaga parang, pag naisipan namin tanggalin yan, tatanggalin namin. Maski walang katuturan. So, yun ang nakaka-apekto ng confidence ng mga investors.
Reporting for Newsline World, this has been MJ Mondejar, SMNI News.